1993 up next, another 7-win season, another near miss on a playoff berth. All-state lineman Nate Subert kind of leading the charge there. Certainly one of your bigger linemen that you've had, Bill, in your 11 seasons. Went on to a very fine Division III football career in college in the state of Indiana. Brian Happe had a good career at quarterback. This is his senior year. Justin Springer, John Conroy, Ryan East, David Wynn, just to name a few. Some of the seniors, and of course it's kind of the breakthrough year for Brent McClagen as well.
Right. Again, and this is a tremendous run that we have going right now. We had some big wins in there. I think when I was in college, they told me you'd remember all the good things that happened in your life, but I think that might have been the year we lost up at Humboldt, and was such a disappointing loss because this was a great football team and they should have been in the playoffs. And then the big thing was they bounced back the next week against Clear Lake and went out a big winner. But boy, that was a great football team. I think you mentioned Nate Subert. I think he stole a football up at Webster City, and that was a big upset also to beat Webster City up there. So super group of guys, and we talked about having the best 5-4 team in the state. Well, I think maybe that might have been the best 7-2 team in the state because they came so close, and yet we didn't get to the playoffs.
There were so many memorable things in that season. Just a couple. He mentioned Subert stealing the ball. I mean, he was such a big, rangy lineman, but he could run so well. And I can remember him playing defense and running backs down from behind, and you have this big, long, loping lineman chasing people down. You couldn't figure out how fast he was, but boy, he could run.
There was a kickoff return where the opponent had broken away, and Nate Subert caught that running back from behind.
I mean, you're right. It was that from an entertainment values point of view, that may have been the most entertaining team of the whole lot for the last years, because that was the thrill a minute. I mean, of course, then there was that Nevada game here where Brent went for 400 yards and all-purpose yards, and I don't know what he had, 250 or 60 at the half. I mean, it was an incredible performance.
281 yards on 14 carries, 5 touchdowns, and 400 all-purpose yards. And the fullback, Ryan Chesler, had 107 yards on 12 carries in the same game.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Brian Happe earlier, what a great job he did as a quarterback. And he had a lot of great receivers to go to. I remember late in the year in a big ball game, hitting John Conroy about 3 in a row, one-handed catches there. But Brian was putting the ball right on the money. He had a great year that year.
Yeah, he was, and he fit the system, because I don't think Brian was the fastest thing in the world and didn't have the quickest feet, but he could run the offense. He had a good feel for the game. And
you didn't see too many ducks coming off his hand.
No,
he nice ball.
Threw it well.
Yep, and that's also the season, I think, as to go back to Brent McClagen, as Tom Lane put it, who's worked with us over the years, maybe the greatest 3-yard run in the history of JSPC football was the one up at Humboldt in that losing effort up there.
1993, a lot of great memories from this season as well. Let's take a look at the films. Wishbone formation. Give to Brent McClagen off the right side. He's got to go. He's got to go. There's one man to beat. Cuts to the inside and is hit finally at the backs now. Chesler and McClagen pitch to Brent on the right side, trying to get around the corner, and he does. And he's off to the races. One man to beat again. 45, 50, cuts the outside. Oh, at the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, 10, 5. And didn't work the other time. Pitch to Brent on the left side. Big running room again. And he's got one man to beat again. And he gets by him, and he's going to go at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown again, lady. Tight end set. Pitch to Brent. And he tiptoes along the sideline, cuts back inside. Great cut. First down. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. I should say. Split backs. McClagen has it. He's going to throw. He throws it. Tip. It's caught by Conroy. Breaks a tackle. He's at the 10, and he has the first down. On the right side. Happe straight drop back. Now they're going to flip it out to Brent on the left wing. He spins, catches it, is hit, bounces off one man. He's still on his feet. 15, 10, 5, dives, touchdown! Pressure. And a nice punt by Miller. Comes out, hits the 47, now to the 50, and it's going to be returned to the near side. That's Sean Whitmore, and he won't get anything. Stopped at the 49, Joe.
Number 79, Nathan Subert, as a defensive tackle and an offensive tackle. I'm telling you what, he came down under punt coverage and had a back coming at him. They're taking it away.
Take the handoff, flip out here to Bain. He's stuck at the 20. Right, split backs. Monahan straight drop back, dumps a pass off the flat to Brent at the 50, 45, 40. Cuts it outside, 35, 30, 25, 20, breaks a tackle, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. 12. Monahan to throw, goes for the big one, Miller wide open, and he's got it, and it's a touchdown. Wing right, give to Brent McClagen, running room off the right side, cuts to the outside, 25, 20. Now tries to get around to another man, he does, 15, 10, 5, and he's at the goal line, touchdown! Right, now they fake to McClagen, throw, Happe has Conroy, great catch again, complete, breaks a tackle, 20, Titans could put together a 7 or 8 minute drive. Brent McClagen off the right side, running room, look out, 40-yard line, cuts it, and he could go, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Split backs, pitch to Brent, tries to get around the corner, and he's hit in the backfield, and now dives, and he got in!
Oh, my goodness.
He was in a down spot, and will go nowhere in the backfield. And
Subert stole the ball.
Subert takes the ball away. Give to Chesler, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle, 10, 5, Chesler at the 1, and he's in, touchdown! At the 36, now Dawson wants to throw, being rushed by Thompson, hit, ball loose, and it's intercepted on the far side by Levine. He's at the 35, 2 flags are down, he's at the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, Levine is at the goal line. I think tackled just short of the goal line. Let's check out the 2. Right, Chesler, the only setback, they'll throw to Miller, complete, and he's got running room, the 10, the 5, Jeff Miller, touchdown! And for JSPC, pitch left side to Brent. Gets one good block, cuts it inside, he's got some running room, cuts it again, and look out, at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, at the 5, touchdown. 66-yard, 12-play drive, pop-up kick, McClagen takes it to 25, takes a handoff to Springer, Brent has some running room off the left side, gets to the sideline, he's at the 40, he's at the 50, Brent McClagen's got a chance to go all the way, at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, and he's into the end zone. At the near side of the field. Running option left, Ludwig is hitting option. Oh, football! It's lost by Gardner. The Rams pick it up. On the far side, Nick Murphy's going to score a touchdown. Nick Murphy side. Miller behind Petzenhauser, rolling right, of course. Now here comes a rush. Subert, the quarterback. Petzenhauser at the 35. Left 2 tight ends set. Happy to throw. Looking for Brent. He's going deep. Down the field. McClagen catches the ball. At the
Miller.
Split backs. Give to Brent McClagen. He's outside. He's at the 30, he's at the 20, he's at the 10, the 5, touchdown Ram! In the backfield behind Petzenhauser. They fake the run, they throw into the end zone, and it's shot down, and it's a ball game!
Brent McClagen came up with it, Doug.
Oh, my
Number
word!
19, yeah. He forced the ball. The one poor pass that Petzenhauser makes all night long.
To play before halftime, trailing, Happy to throw on first down. When it is back, he goes deep for Brent McClagen, turns, makes the catch, and it's a touchdown! It's a 70-yard pass play to Springer, and he's going to get 4. He breaks a tackle. He's going to get 10. He's still on his feet to the outside. Jester Springer at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and he's down at the 1. I think he might have been knocked down by his own man. At their 47, a little bit of a rush by Ryan East. They do punt it. Brent has it. At about the 13, goes up the far sideline. He's got some running room. Brent McClagen, look out! He's got one man to beat. Cuts it back to the inside. Great block. Brent is spinning, turning. He's still fighting for yardage. He's down to the 20-yard line and gained it all there. Happy on a straight drop back to throw. Pump fakes. Now throws, and he has Monahan complete and popped at the 10-yard line. Back is in there. And J.C. Barrick rolling to throw, being rushed. Dumped it off, intercepted by Kinsey at the 25-20, 15-10-5, Brian Kinsey, touchdown.